television. We have a contract.
WKRP in Cincinnati made a significant mark on television history, not just for its humor, but for its role in shaping music culture. The show introduced audiences to a variety of popular songs, effectively launching the careers of bands like Blondie, Devo, and the Cars. This unique blend of comedy and music created a vibrant backdrop that resonated with viewers, making the series a cultural touchstone. Loni Anderson, who played the iconic character Jennifer Marlowe, became a standout star. Her portrayal combined charm and wit, capturing the hearts of fans. Recently, Anderson made a surprising change that has sparked renewed interest in her appeal. This transformation has not only enhanced her desirability, but also reignited conversations about her impact on the show and its legacy. As audiences reflect on WKRP's influence, Anderson's evolution serves as a reminder of the lasting connections formed through television and music. The combination of her talent and the show's cultural significance continues to resonate with fans old and new.
Daddy's rich. Suppose you don't hear about my mama, huh?
WKRP in Cincinnati was a unique show in television history, operating much like a radio program. It featured a cast of hilarious personalities, each bringing their own charm and quirks to the screen. The series was filled with sight gags and funny situations that drew laughs from every scheme the characters devised. The humor was often sharp and clever, making it a standout in the sitcom genre. The show's success was significantly bolstered by a talented cast that included actors like Gary Sandy, who played the ambitious station manager Andy Travis, and Loni Anderson, who portrayed the glamorous receptionist Jennifer Marlowe. Their performances helped to create memorable characters that audiences loved. Creator Hugh Wilson skillfully developed these characters, allowing them to embrace more serious themes alongside the comedy. The show tackled issues such as workplace dynamics, personal relationships, and the challenges of running a radio station. This blend of humor and serious topics set WKRP apart from other sitcoms of its time, making it a beloved classic that resonated with viewers. The combination of laughter and thoughtful storytelling ensured that WKRP in Cincinnati left a lasting impact on television history. Hugh Wilson created the show based on his own experiences in advertising sales at a top 40 radio station in Atlanta. His background in the radio industry provided him with a unique perspective that he infused into the series. The characters in WKRP in Cincinnati were inspired by real-life personalities he encountered during his time in the business. This connection to reality gave the show a sense of authenticity and relatability that resonated with audiences. Wilson's choice of the call letters WKRP was a clever nod to the irreverent humor that defined the series. He humorously intended for WKRP to stand for crap, which perfectly captured the show's playful and satirical tone. This choice reflected the often chaotic and unpredictable nature of the radio industry, as well as the misadventures of the station's staff. The combination of Wilson's personal experiences and the comedic elements of the call sign contributed to the show's lasting appeal and its status as a beloved classic in television history.
Go on. Well, I wouldn't want old Gordon to get into any trouble.
The ensemble cast of WKRP in Cincinnati featured talented actors who brought the characters to life. Gary Sandy played the role of Andy Travis, the station's program director, while Howard Hessman portrayed the eccentric DJ Dr. Johnny Fever. Gordon Jump was memorable as the bumbling station manager, Arthur Carlson. Loni Anderson captivated audiences as the beautiful receptionist Jennifer Marlowe. Tim Reed played the smooth and witty newsman, Venus Flytrap, and Jan Smithers took on the role of the sweet and quirky Bailey Quarters. Richard Sanders was known for his portrayal of the quirky news anchor Leigh Nessman, and Frank Bonner played the over-the-top sales manager, Herb Tarlek. Despite the strong ensemble, CBS faced challenges with the show's scheduling. The network frequently moved WKRP around its lineup, which confused viewers and contributed to declining ratings. This constant shifting made it difficult for the show to build a loyal audience, ultimately leading to its cancellation.
Successful station, there'd be no question about bonuses. Of course I'd give. Don't fade on me. Look, we're just beginning to see.
Despite its cancellation, WKRP in Cincinnati became an unexpected success in syndication, capturing the hearts of viewers and outperforming many primetime programs for the next decade. The show, which originally aired in the late 1970s, found a second life through reruns, allowing new audiences to discover its unique charm and humor. One of the key characters in the series was Andy Travis, who played a pivotal role in transforming the station's identity. His first task was to change WKRP to a rock and roll format, a decision that reflected the changing landscape of radio during that era. This shift was inspired by real-life program director Michael Harrington, known for his innovative approach to radio broadcasting. Andy's character embodied the spirit of creativity and adaptability, navigating the challenges of running a struggling radio station while trying to attract listeners and advertisers. His journey resonated with many, making him a memorable figure in television history. The show's blend of comedy and social commentary, along with Andy's leadership, contributed to its lasting appeal and success in syndication.
Then perhaps you better drop back by in.
This voice would never.
Dr. Johnny Fever was a memorable character on WKRP in Cincinnati, inspired by the real-life radio personality DJ Skinny Bob Harper. Known for his unique style and the Morning Moo Cow Report, Johnny Fever brought a sense of authenticity to the show. His character was a free-spirited and somewhat rebellious DJ who often clashed with the more conservative management of the radio station. This dynamic created many humorous situations, showcasing his love for music and his disdain for corporate radio. On the other hand, Bailey Quarters was a character that resonated with many viewers. She was based on the creator Hugh Wilson's wife, who was known for her shy demeanor. Bailey was soft-spoken, but had a strong will when it came to standing up for herself and her beliefs. Her character often provided a contrast to the louder personalities in the station, highlighting the importance of quiet strength. Together, Dr. Johnny Fever and Bailey Quarters represented different aspects of the radio world, making their interactions both entertaining and relatable. Their unique traits contributed significantly to the charm and appeal of WKRP in Cincinnati, making it a beloved series that captured the essence of radio life in the late 1970s.
How does that feel?
Good.
Initially, the role of Dr. Johnny Fever was offered to David Cassidy, a well-known actor and singer at the time. However, Cassidy turned down the opportunity, which opened the door for Howard Hessman to step into the role. Hessman brought a unique energy and charisma to the character, making Dr. Johnny Fever a memorable part of the show. His portrayal of the laid-back, often disheveled radio DJ became a fan favorite, contributing significantly to the series' charm and humor. In a different aspect of the show, Les Nessman, played by Richard Sanders, became known for wearing a bandage in every episode. This bandage was not just a quirky character choice. It stemmed from a real injury that Sanders sustained during the pilot episode. The bandage became a defining trait of Les Nessman, adding to his eccentric personality and the comedic elements of the series. The combination of Hessman's performance as Dr. Johnny Fever and Sanders' unique portrayal of Les Nessman helped to create a rich tapestry of characters that resonated with audiences, making WKRP in Cincinnati a beloved classic in television history.
Upper management.
What do you mean? You want Carlson's job?
Radio DJs across the country were thrilled about WKRP in Cincinnati when it first aired in 1978. Their excitement was palpable as they sent in bumper stickers, posters, and various items to help decorate the TV station set. This enthusiasm reflected the show's impact on the radio community, as it captured the essence of the radio business with humor and heart. One of the standout moments from the series came from the character Venus Flytrap, who had a sharp wit and a keen sense of style. In a memorable exchange, he told Herb, who was known for his tacky suits, that somewhere a Volkswagen has no seat covers. This line not only highlighted Herb's questionable fashion choices, but also showcased the clever writing that made the show beloved. The camaraderie and banter among the characters resonated with viewers, making WKRP a significant part of television history. The show's ability to connect with the radio industry and its personalities added to its charm and lasting legacy.
More and more.
The WKRP theme song, crafted by Hugh Wilson, became an iconic part of the show, capturing the essence of the series and drawing in viewers with its catchy melody. This song not only served as an introduction to the characters and the setting of the radio station, but also became a memorable hook that fans associated with the series. Its upbeat and lively nature perfectly matched the comedic tone of the show, making it a staple in the minds of those who watched. The theme song played a crucial role in establishing the show's identity, helping to create a sense of familiarity and excitement each time an episode began. In contrast, the end theme song took a different approach. It was a playful piece of pure gibberish, written as a humorous jab at the often nonsensical lyrics found in rock music. This quirky choice added a layer of comedy to the show, leaving audiences amused and entertained as the credits rolled. The decision to keep this end theme unchanged throughout the series highlighted the creators' commitment to humor and their understanding of the audience's appreciation for lighthearted fun. The juxtaposition of the catchy theme song and the silly end theme created a unique auditory experience that contributed to the show's charm and lasting appeal.
Water stinks here too. Check it out sometime.
Jennifer.
Loni Anderson was a standout star of WKRP in Cincinnati, captivating audiences with her striking beauty and iconic blonde hair. Her journey in acting began at the young age of 10 when she performed in musical theater. Initially, she was a brunette, but for her role in the series, she made the bold choice to go blonde. This decision was influenced by the show's creator, Hugh Wilson, who envisioned a character that resembled the glamorous actress Lana Turner. However, Wilson also wanted this character to be the smartest person in the room, adding depth to her beauty. Anderson's portrayal of Jennifer Marlowe, the station's attractive and savvy receptionist, became a defining aspect of the show. Her character was not just a pretty face. She was intelligent, witty, and often the voice of reason among the quirky staff at WKRP. This combination of beauty and brains made Anderson's role memorable and beloved by fans, solidifying her place in television history. The dynamic of her character contributed significantly to the show's charm and appeal, making it a classic in the realm of sitcoms. Switching to blonde hair transformed Anderson's career, allowing her to play different roles and become a memorable figure in TV history. This change not only enhanced her appearance, but also opened doors to a variety of characters that showcased her versatility as an actress. In the 1978 series WKRP in Cincinnati, Anderson's portrayal of Jennifer Marlowe became iconic. Her blonde hair contributed to her character's charm and appeal, making her a standout among the ensemble cast. The role allowed her to blend humor with a touch of sophistication, which resonated with audiences. As a result of this transformation, Anderson was able to break away from previous typecasting and explore a wider range of roles in television and film. Her new look helped her to be seen as a more dynamic actress, capable of handling both comedic and dramatic parts. This shift not only solidified her status in the industry, but also made her a beloved figure in the hearts of fans. The impact of her blonde hair was significant, marking a turning point in her career that would lead to lasting recognition and success in the entertainment world.
I see.
I don't think this guy's a customer.
WKRP in Cincinnati, which aired in 1978, is often celebrated as a standout sitcom that captured the essence of radio broadcasting with humor and heart. The series is anchored by a talented ensemble cast, including Gary Sandy as Andy, the program director, and Gordon Jump as Arthur Big Guy Carlson, the well-meaning but often ineffectual station manager. Their dynamic, along with the colorful personalities of the other characters, creates a rich tapestry that resonates with viewers, particularly those interested in the broadcasting field. The show features memorable performances from Howard Hesseman and Tim Reed, who portray the eccentric DJs Johnny Fever and Venus Flytrap, respectively. Their chemistry and comedic timing contribute significantly to the show's charm. Richard Sanders as the bumbling newsman Les Nen, Frank Bonner as the ambitious Herb, and Lani Anderson as the alluring receptionist Jennifer round out the cast, each bringing their unique flair to the series. Jan Smithers as Bailey adds depth to the ensemble, providing a grounded perspective amidst the chaos of the radio station. One of the show's most notable episodes is the infamous Thanksgiving special, where a promotional stunt involving turkeys goes hilariously awry. This episode has become iconic, showcasing the series' ability to blend absurdity with poignant moments. The humor often satirizes the broadcasting industry, making it relatable to those familiar with the challenges and quirks of radio. However, despite its strengths, WKRP in Cincinnati faced challenges during its run. CBS frequently shuffled the show between time slots, which many believe contributed to its shorter lifespan than it deserved. Viewers argue that had the show been given a consistent time slot, It could have achieved greater success and longevity, potentially surpassing 100 episodes. The series struggled in syndication as well, primarily due to music clearance issues that hindered its availability for home video releases. While some fans lament the show's limited run and the obstacles it faced, others appreciate the quality of the episodes produced. The writing is often praised for its cleverness and wit, with many episodes standing the test of time. The series successfully spoofed the radio industry while also delivering heartfelt moments that resonate with audiences. In conclusion, WKRP in Cincinnati remains a beloved classic that offers a humorous yet insightful look into the world of radio broadcasting. Its ensemble cast, memorable episodes, and sharp writing have left a lasting impact on viewers, even if its journey was marred by scheduling challenges and music rights issues. The show is a testament to the creativity and talent of its creators and cast, and it continues to be cherished by fans who appreciate its unique blend of comedy and commentary on the broadcasting world.
Who's this?
It's Bailey Quarters.
Bailey Quarters, I should have known. You know, my son speaks about you all the time.
He does?
As we wrap up our journey through the vibrant world of WKRP in Cincinnati, a new chapter awaits. What happened to the beloved cast after the cameras stopped rolling? Did they find success in other roles, or did they face unexpected challenges? Join us as we delve into the lives of the actors who brought these unforgettable characters to life. Discover the surprising twists and turns that shaped their careers and personal lives. From the comedic genius of Gordon Jump to the heartfelt journey of Loni Anderson, each story reveals a unique path filled with triumphs and trials. You might be shocked to learn about the hidden struggles and remarkable comebacks that followed the show's end. Stay tuned as we uncover the legacy of WKRP and the lasting impact it had on its stars. This bonus segment promises to be as engaging as the show itself, offering insights that will leave you eager for more. Carol Bruce portrayed Lillian Carlson in the 1978 TV series WKRP in Cincinnati, a character marked by her strong-willed nature and sharp business acumen. Lillian, the station's general manager, often found herself navigating the chaotic world of radio with a blend of authority and vulnerability. Bruce's performance brought depth to Lillian, showcasing her struggles to maintain control in a male-dominated environment, while also revealing her personal challenges. After WKRP, Bruce's career continued, but she faced significant hardships. She dealt with the loss of her husband, which deeply affected her. In the years that followed, she struggled with the transition from television fame to a quieter life, often taking on smaller roles in theater and television. Bruce also faced health issues, including a battle with cancer, which she fought with resilience. In her later years, Bruce remained largely out of the public eye, focusing on her health and personal life. The last known information about her indicates that she passed away in 2015, leaving behind a legacy of strong female characters and a career that spanned several decades.
Hi, Bailey.
Edie McClurg's portrayal of Lucille Tarleck in WKRP in Cincinnati left a lasting impression on audiences. Lucille, the quirky and often overlooked wife of sales manager Herb Tarleck, brought a unique blend of humor and vulnerability to the show. McClurg's performance highlighted Lucille's struggles with her self-image and her desire for acceptance, making her a relatable character amidst the chaos of the radio station. After WKRP ended, McClurg continued to work in television and film, often typecast in comedic roles. However, her career faced challenges as the industry shifted. She experienced personal hardships, including a battle with depression, which she openly discussed in interviews. This struggle was compounded by the pressures of Hollywood, where maintaining a public persona can be daunting. In recent years, McClurg has largely stepped back from the spotlight, focusing on her health and well-being. The last known information indicates she has been living a quieter life, away from the public eye, reflecting on her career and the impact of her roles. Her legacy remains, marked by her memorable characters and the authenticity she brought to her performances.
Well, listen, Buster, if God had something he wanted to say, you'd hear it. Wish you never have got.
Sam Anderson portrayed Mason Noble in the 1978 TV series WKRP in Cincinnati, a character marked by his ambition and often ruthless pursuit of success in the radio industry. Noble's complex personality added depth to the show, showcasing the darker side of media and the personal sacrifices made for career advancement. Anderson's performance was compelling, capturing the struggles of a man caught between professional aspirations and ethical dilemmas. After WKRP, Anderson's career continued with various roles in television and film, but he faced significant personal challenges. He battled substance abuse, which led to a tumultuous period in his life. In the early 1990s, he was involved in a highly publicized incident where he was arrested for driving under the influence. This event marked a turning point, forcing him to confront his demons and seek rehabilitation. Despite these hardships, Anderson found a path to recovery and returned to acting, taking on roles that reflected his life experiences. He became an advocate for addiction recovery, sharing his story to help others facing similar struggles. In recent years, information about Anderson has become scarce, with few public appearances or updates on his life. His last known activities included occasional guest spots on television and participation in recovery programs. The mystery surrounding his current status leaves fans and followers wondering about the man who once captivated audiences as Mason Noble.
Want something? A transmitter.
Oh.
George Weiner portrayed D. Arnold Gonzer in the 1978 TV series WKRP in Cincinnati, a character known for his quirky personality and sharp wit. Gonzer, a radio station employee, often found himself in humorous yet challenging situations, showcasing Weiner's ability to blend comedy with a touch of pathos. After WKRP, Weiner's career continued in television and film, appearing in shows like Hill Street Blues and movies such as Spaceballs. However, his life was not without struggles. Weiner faced personal hardships, including the challenge of maintaining a steady career in an industry that often favored youth. He also dealt with the pressures of fame, which led to periods of isolation and introspection. Notably, he was involved in a public dispute over creative differences with a network executive, which cast a shadow over his later projects. As of the latest information, George Weiner remains active in the industry, participating in voice work and occasional appearances, though he has largely stepped back from the spotlight.
Yes.
Goodness.
Miss Langtree.
Philip Charles Mackenzie portrayed Doug Winter in the 1978 TV series WKRP in Cincinnati, a character marked by his ambition and often misguided attempts to climb the corporate ladder in the chaotic world of radio. Mackenzie's performance brought a unique blend of humor and pathos, capturing the struggles of a man trying to find his place in a fast-paced environment. After the show ended, Mackenzie faced significant challenges in his personal life. He battled substance abuse, which led to a series of public incidents that tarnished his reputation. His career dwindled as he struggled to find roles that matched his earlier success. In the years that followed, Mackenzie became reclusive, often avoiding the spotlight. He faced financial difficulties and personal losses, including the death of close friends and family members, which deepened his isolation. Despite these hardships, he occasionally resurfaced in small roles and interviews, reflecting on his past with a sense of regret. The last known information about Mackenzie suggests he has largely withdrawn from public life, living quietly away from the industry that once celebrated him.
And Travis, you're going to have your own big private office with a record library?
Sylvia Sidney portrayed Lillian Carlson in the 1978 TV series WKRP in Cincinnati, a character marked by her strong will and determination as the station's general manager. Lillian was a complex figure, often navigating the chaotic world of radio with a blend of authority and vulnerability. Sidney's performance brought depth to Lillian, showcasing her struggles to maintain control in a male-dominated environment while dealing with the station's eccentric staff. Sidney's career began in the 1920s, where she quickly became known for her roles in film noir classics. However, her life was not without turmoil. She faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actor and director Bennett Cerf, which ended in divorce. Sidney also battled depression and had a complicated relationship with fame, often feeling overshadowed by her contemporaries. In the 1950s, she faced a scandal when she was involved in a high-profile affair with a married man, which drew media attention and public scrutiny. After WKRP, Sidney continued to work in television and film but gradually faded from the spotlight. She spent her later years in relative seclusion, reflecting on her storied past. The last known information about her indicates that she passed away in 1999, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and talent that continues to resonate in the entertainment industry.
I'm telling you that Bailey is going on tonight.
No, she isn't.
Yes, she is. She isn't. She is.
Lani Anderson's portrayal of Jennifer Marlowe in WKRP in Cincinnati marked a significant moment in television history. As the stunning and savvy receptionist, she captivated audiences with her charm and wit, becoming a symbol of the era's idealized woman. However, behind the glamorous facade lay a complex life. After the show ended in 1982, Anderson faced personal challenges, including a tumultuous marriage to actor Burt Reynolds. Their relationship was marked by public disputes and a highly publicized divorce in 1993, which left her grappling with the fallout of their shared fame. Anderson also faced health issues, including a battle with chronic pain that led to a dependency on prescription medication. This struggle was compounded by the pressures of Hollywood, where she often felt typecast and struggled to find substantial roles. Despite these hardships, she remained resilient, taking on various projects, including voice work and guest appearances on popular shows. In recent years, Anderson has largely stepped back from the spotlight, focusing on her personal life and advocacy work. As of the latest updates, she has been living a quieter life, reflecting on her past while remaining a beloved figure in television history.
My decision.
Totally.
Now, wait just a minute here, Superman.
Howard Hesseman portrayed Dr. Johnny Fever, a free-spirited and rebellious radio DJ, in the 1978 series WKRP in Cincinnati. Fever was known for his laid-back attitude and sharp wit, often serving as a voice of reason amid the chaos of the station. Hesseman's performance captured the essence of a man grappling with the changing landscape of radio and personal identity, making him a memorable character in television history. After WKRP, Hesseman faced challenges in his career. He struggled to find roles that matched the depth of Johnny Fever. He appeared in various TV shows and films, but none reached the same iconic status. Hesseman also dealt with personal hardships, including a battle with substance abuse, which he openly discussed in interviews. His life was marked by a series of ups and downs, including a brief marriage that ended in divorce, and a struggle to maintain his health. In his later years, Hesseman continued to act, but he became more reclusive. He was diagnosed with a serious illness, which he kept private. As of the last known information, he passed away in January 2022, leaving behind a legacy of complex characters and a profound impact on television.
We agree. You have to draw the line somewhere.
Max Wright portrayed Frank Bartman in the 1978 TV series WKRP in Cincinnati, a character marked by his struggles to manage a chaotic radio station. Wright's performance captured the essence of a man caught between ambition and the absurdity of his surroundings. His portrayal was both humorous and poignant, reflecting the challenges of leadership in a turbulent environment. After WKRP, Wright's career continued with notable roles in various television shows and films, including a memorable part in the sitcom Alf, where he played the beleaguered father, Willie Tanner. However, his personal life was marred by difficulties. In the late 1990s, he faced a public battle with substance abuse, which led to several arrests and a struggle to maintain his career. Wright also dealt with the loss of his son, which deeply affected him and contributed to his reclusive nature in later years. In 2019, reports surfaced about his declining health, with Wright battling lymphoma. He largely withdrew from public life, leaving fans and colleagues concerned about his well-being. The last known information indicates that he passed away in June 2021, leaving behind a legacy of complex characters and a life filled with both triumphs and tragedies.
Well, I feel bad about that, Sparky, because it's all my fault.
Hoyt Axton portrayed T.J. Watson in the 1978 series WKRP in Cincinnati, bringing a unique blend of charm and complexity to the character. T.J. was a charismatic yet troubled figure, often caught in the chaos of the radio station's antics. Axton's performance resonated with viewers, showcasing his ability to balance humor with deeper emotional undertones. Beyond WKRP, Axton's life was marked by both artistic success and personal turmoil. He was a talented singer-songwriter, known for hits like Joy to the World, but his career was often overshadowed by struggles with substance abuse. Axton faced significant challenges, including a tumultuous personal life that included multiple marriages and a strained relationship with his mother, actress Mary Axton. In the late 1980s, Axton's health began to decline, and he faced financial difficulties. He continued to work in film and television, but his later years were marred by health issues, including heart problems. Axton passed away in 1999, leaving behind a legacy of music and memorable performances. His life remains a testament to the complexities of fame and the shadows that often accompany it.
Why? It's bad luck to take advice from insane people.
Daphne Reid portrayed Elaine Parker in the 1978 TV series WKRP in Cincinnati, bringing a unique blend of charm and complexity to the character. Elaine, a strong-willed and intelligent woman, often found herself navigating the chaotic world of a struggling radio station. Reid's performance highlighted the challenges faced by women in the workplace during that era, making her character a symbol of resilience and determination. After WKRP, Reid's career continued with various roles in television and film, but she faced significant personal hardships. In the early 1980s, she experienced a tumultuous period marked by the loss of her first husband, which deeply affected her. This tragedy led her to reevaluate her life and career choices. Reid later remarried, but her second marriage also faced challenges, including public scrutiny and personal struggles. In the late 1990s, Reid took on the role of Aunt Viv in the popular series The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which brought her renewed recognition. However, the transition was not without controversy, as she replaced Janet Hubert, leading to ongoing discussions about the dynamics behind the scenes. In recent years, Reid has maintained a low profile, focusing on her family and personal interests. She has occasionally appeared in interviews reflecting on her career and the lessons learned from her experiences. As of now, there is little public information about her current activities, leaving her fans to wonder about the enigmatic life she leads away from the spotlight.
The issues, Les, were a smokescreen. Now listen.
Gary Sandy portrayed Andy Travis in the 1978 television series WKRP in Cincinnati, a character marked by his ambition and charm as the station's program director. Sandy's performance brought depth to Andy, who navigated the chaotic world of radio with a mix of humor and seriousness. After the show ended in 1982, Sandy faced challenges in his career. He struggled to find roles that matched the impact of Andy Travis, leading to a series of guest appearances in various television shows and stage productions. In his personal life, Sandy encountered hardships, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce. He faced financial difficulties and battled the pressures of fame, which led to a period of relative obscurity. Notably, he was involved in a scandal in the late 1980s when he was accused of inappropriate behavior during a theater production, which cast a shadow over his reputation. As of the latest information, Gary Sandy remains out of the public eye, focusing on his personal life and occasional acting projects. His legacy as Andy Travis endures, but the man behind the character has faced a complex journey filled with both triumphs and trials.
I don't know that I know you. Our time and space seems so out of...
Vincent Schiavelli portrayed Don Pezzola in the 1978 TV series WKRP in Cincinnati, a character marked by his dark humor and complex personality. Pezzola, a mobster with a penchant for manipulation, brought a unique blend of menace and charm to the show. Schiavelli's performance was memorable, showcasing his ability to embody characters that straddled the line between comedy and drama. After WKRP, Schiavelli's career flourished with roles in films like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and Ghost. However, his life was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including a battle with depression and the loss of loved ones, which deeply affected him. Schiavelli was known for his candidness about his struggles, often discussing the impact of his upbringing in a Sicilian-American family. In his later years, he became a celebrated author, writing about food and culture, but he remained a figure of intrigue. His death in 2005 left a void in the acting community, and his legacy continues to resonate. The last known information about him highlights his enduring influence on both film and television, as well as his complex, often troubled, personal life.
Les, you're on in 2 minutes.
Oh, good golly.
John.
Frank Bonner is best known for his role as Herb Tarlek in the 1978 TV series WKRP in Cincinnati. Herb, the station's sales manager, was characterized by his flashy suits and relentless ambition, often embodying the darker side of the radio business. Bonner's portrayal brought a mix of humor and depth to the character, making him both memorable and complex. After WKRP ended, Bonner faced challenges in his career. He struggled to find roles that matched the impact of Herb Tarlek, leading to a series of guest appearances in various shows. In his personal life, Bonner dealt with significant hardships. He he faced financial difficulties and battled health issues, including a serious heart condition. His marriage to his first wife ended in divorce, adding to his struggles. Despite these challenges, Bonner remained dedicated to his craft, directing and acting in theater productions. In his later years, he became more reclusive, with little public information available. The last known updates indicate he passed away in June 2021, leaving behind a legacy marked by both triumph and adversity.
Did I say nice? No, I think you make a great bamboozle. In fact, you probably make a bamboozle better than anybody I've...
Ian Wolfe portrayed the character of Hirsch in the 1978 TV series WKRP in Cincinnati. Hirsch was a quirky, eccentric character who often provided comic relief with his oddball antics and unique perspective on the world around him. Wolfe's performance brought depth to the role, showcasing his ability to blend humor with a touch of melancholy. After WKRP, Wolfe continued to work in television and film, appearing in various shows and movies, but he faced personal challenges that marked his later years. Wolfe struggled with health issues, including a battle with cancer, which took a toll on his life and career. He also faced financial difficulties, leading to a period of instability. Despite these hardships, he remained dedicated to his craft, often taking on smaller roles that highlighted his talent. In his later years, Wolfe became somewhat of a recluse, distancing himself from the public eye. The last known information about him indicates that he passed away in 1992, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and a life marked by both triumph and struggle.
The eighth customer I've had all day. Men don't want to get haircuts anymore.
Woodrow Parfrey portrayed Dr. Hy Monroe in the 1978 series WKRP in Cincinnati, a character marked by his eccentricity and unique approach to radio station management. Parfrey's performance brought a blend of humor and depth, making Dr. Monroe a memorable figure in the ensemble cast. After WKRP, Parfrey's career continued with various roles in television and film, including appearances in shows like The Twilight Zone and MASH. However, his life was not without challenges. Parfrey faced personal hardships, including struggles with addiction, which affected his career trajectory. He was known for his reclusive nature, often avoiding the spotlight despite his talent. In the late 1980s, he experienced a significant health crisis that led to a decline in his acting opportunities. Parfrey's last known public appearance was in the early 1990s, after which he faded from the public eye. His later years remained shrouded in mystery, with little information available about his life or passing.
Will I ever see you again?
I think so.
Tim Reed's portrayal of Venus Flytrap in the 1978 TV series WKRP in Cincinnati was a defining moment in his career. As a cool, laid-back DJ with a sharp wit, Reed brought depth to the character, making him a fan favorite. His performance highlighted the struggles of a black man in a predominantly white industry, navigating both personal and professional challenges. After WKRP, Reed faced a difficult transition. He struggled to find roles that matched the complexity of Venus Flytrap, leading to a period of uncertainty in his career. In his personal life, Reed dealt with significant hardships, including the tragic loss of his first wife, which deeply affected him. He later remarried, but the scars of his past remained. Reed also faced financial difficulties, which forced him to take on various roles, including directing and producing. Despite these challenges, he persevered, eventually finding success in other projects, including the series Sister. As of the latest updates, Tim Reed continues to work in the entertainment industry, focusing on directing and mentoring young talent. His journey reflects resilience in the face of adversity, a testament to his enduring spirit.
Well, do you think you're the only person that ever wanted to get out of Rockthrow, West Virginia? I want to be in...
Michael Pataki portrayed Detective Alcorn in the 1978 series WKRP in Cincinnati, a role that showcased his ability to blend humor with a serious demeanor. Alcorn was a no-nonsense detective, often caught in the absurdity surrounding the radio station's antics. Pataki's performance added depth to the character, making him memorable despite the show's comedic nature. After WKRP, Pataki's career continued with various roles in film and television, including appearances in cult classics like The Godfather Part II and the horror film The Howling. However, his life was not without challenges. Pataki faced personal hardships, including struggles with alcoholism, which affected his relationships and career trajectory. He also dealt with the pressures of typecasting, often being seen as a tough guy or authority figure, limiting his opportunities for diverse roles. In his later years, Pataki remained active in the industry, but gradually faded from the spotlight. He passed away in 2010, leaving behind a legacy marked by both his contributions to entertainment and the shadows of his personal battles. His story serves as a reminder of the complexities behind the faces we see on screen.
All righty, folks. Now this is the situation. This is our last time at bat. The score...
George Gaines portrayed the character Henri in the 1978 TV series WKRP in Cincinnati, bringing a unique charm and depth to the role. Henri, a French character, added a layer of sophistication and humor to the ensemble cast. Gaines' performance was marked by a blend of wit and warmth, making him a memorable part of the show's dynamic. After WKRP, Gaines continued to work in television and film, but his career faced challenges. He struggled to find roles that matched the acclaim he received for Henri. In the 1980s, he gained renewed recognition for his role as Commandant Eric Lassard in the Police Academy films, which became a cultural phenomenon. However, the success of these films did not shield him from personal hardships. Gaines faced the tragic loss of his wife, which deeply affected him. He also dealt with the pressures of aging in an industry that often overlooks older actors. Despite these challenges, he remained active in the arts, participating in various projects until his later years. As of the last known information, George Gaines passed away in 2016 at the age of 98, leaving behind a legacy of diverse roles and a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. His life was a testament to resilience in the face of personal and professional trials.
Do I have an appointment with Les Nessman?
Let me see.
Gordon Jump portrayed Arthur Carlson, the bumbling yet endearing station manager of WKRP in Cincinnati. His character was often caught between his idealism and the harsh realities of running a struggling radio station. Jump's performance brought a unique blend of warmth and vulnerability, making Carlson a memorable figure in television history. After WKRP ended in 1982, Jump faced personal and professional challenges. He struggled with typecasting, often being seen only as the lovable manager. Despite this, he found work in various television roles, including guest appearances on shows like The Love Boat and The Golden Girls. In his personal life, Jump faced hardships, including a battle with depression and the loss of his first wife, which deeply affected him. He also dealt with the stigma of being typecast, which led to a sense of frustration in his career. In 2003, he was diagnosed with a serious illness, which he fought bravely. His last known public appearance was in 2004, and he passed away in 2003, leaving behind a legacy of kindness and humor. His life was marked by both triumphs and struggles, reflecting the complexities of a man who brought joy to many.
Look, I think that these numbers justify an incredible, if...
Jan Smithers portrayed Bailey Quarters in the 1978 series WKRP in Cincinnati, a character known for her intelligence and charm. Bailey was a dedicated news anchor, often caught in the chaos of the radio station's antics. Smithers brought depth to the role, balancing humor with a sense of realism. After WKRP ended, Smithers faced challenges in her career. She struggled to find roles that matched her early success, leading to a gradual retreat from the spotlight. In her personal life, Smithers experienced hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actor and director James L. Brooks, which ended in divorce. She also faced the pressures of Hollywood, battling the expectations placed on women in the industry. Despite these struggles, she found solace in her passion for horses and equestrian activities. As of the latest updates, Jan Smithers has largely remained out of the public eye, focusing on her personal life and interests. She has not been involved in any major scandals, choosing a quieter existence away from the entertainment industry.
Some of those posters at least. Yeah, no, bill us. Okay, thank you.
Look, Andy, a couple of things.
As we wrap up our look at WKRP in Cincinnati, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia for this beloved series. The show, which aired from 1978 to 1982, captured the essence of a struggling radio station and the quirky characters who brought it to life. From the charming yet clueless station manager, Arthur Carlson, to the sharp-witted news director, Les Nessman, each character faced their own unique challenges, whether it was navigating the chaos of the radio business or dealing with personal struggles. The infamous Turkeys Away episode remains a standout moment, showcasing the show's blend of humor and heart. Did you watch WRP during your childhood? What memories do you have connected to the show? Perhaps it was the laughter shared with family, or the way it made you feel seen in your own struggles. We invite you to share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences help keep the spirit of WKRP alive for new generations.
That's right about now. I guess I ought to be getting back to the hotel, have a few drinks with Walt.